Now then, my friends, oh, I am excited because people have been asking me to go to a new destination on this channel, and that's where we're going today. We are at Manchester Airport and we are going to Bulgaria, which has been hailed as the new Benidorm. It's actually said that it stole its crown. Well, we're going to go and find that out. However, a good friend of mine, Neil from Gimbal Walk TV, said that it's basically Doncaster with a beach. Now, we know that if you put a beach anywhere, it doesn't make a place better. Look at Barrow-in-Furness. Easy Barrow-in-Furness. I'm just having a laugh. They've got special memories for me. And Morecambe, just be thankful that I didn't use you as an example. Easy. Listen, people get so offended these days. It's just a joke. They get very protective of the place that they're from. So I'll use Mansfield as an example, okay? Let's put a beach in Mansfield. Does it make it any better? Probably, because you could escape quicker on a little rubber boat, throw your passport away along the way, come back in at Dover and get yourself a free accommodation at a hotel and a mobile phone. That's controversial. Anyway, enough of that. We're off to Bulgaria. We're going with Jet2. I'm looking forward to it, kind of, although Neil's put a little bit of the kibosh on it, saying it's Doncaster with a beach. Neil, if you're watching, make a comment down below and check his channel out as well. He's got some excellent videos on Bulgaria. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and also if you're from Barrow-in-Furness or Morecambe, resubscribe. I was only having a laugh. Now, without further ado, my friends, come on, let's go. Before we go, by the way, I have to say, okay, I've had this booked about a week now, and I keep saying to people, oh, I'm going to, and I can't remember the name of the place because it's not a place that I've ever had on the list of places to go until my viewers have told me about it. And I thought to myself, okay, how do I remember these things? So I thought Uncle Bulgaria, which I thought, really, the place is ideal for me then, isn't it? Because I'm a cockwomble with a phone on a stick. So we're actually going to Sunny Beach in Bulgaria, which I believe is a man-made beach. I've looked at a few videos online. I've looked at Scotsman in Tenerife videos. I've looked at Neil from Gimbal Walk TV's videos, and the jury's out, I have to say. If you've been, let me know. We've got 4 nights there, so going to get plenty of videos along the way. Going to show you about food, see how much food is, see how much drink is. Obviously there'll be a full English breakfast and some fish and chips in there as well, and maybe a steak, and also some pints of beer, and see if we can find the cheapest food and drink. Apparently it's supposed to be very, very reasonable and a lot cheaper than Benidorm. Cost me £491, by the way, for 4 nights bed and breakfast at the Trachea Hotel, I think it is, or something, and that includes return flights and also your transfers to the hotel as well. Come on, we've got to go to Bulgaria. Why do people keep hitting the elevator button, lift button, when, you know, just constantly? Here it is.
Going down.
Which floor? 3. Five. 4.
3rd floor.
3. 3.
Doors open.
Right, here we are, Manchester Airport departures. Now then, security. Got to go through security. I've got my suitcase, but I haven't really got anything that I need to check in. So I can take one suitcase on board and my backpack. And I'm thinking, don't check it in. Or do I check it in? Let's go and see whether it's busy. If it's busy, I'll just take it on board with me and just take my back. But if it isn't busy, then I'll leave it and just take my backpack. Let's go and have a look at Jet2 stand and see how busy it is. Right, I think I'm just going to take it with me because there seems to be a fairly big queue, and then when I get to the other side I'm going to regret not just taking it on board with me because I can just walk straight out. So it's now 9 minutes past 1 in the afternoon and I'll see you guys on the other side. Oh, right, through security, 1:26 p.m. Didn't take too long, nothing out of your bags. They've all got the new scanners at this terminal, so that was quite relatively easy. And they didn't pull my bag to the side, so I think now we're going to have a quick look around duty free, have a little bite to eat, look at some planes taking off. It's only 27, so 2, 3, 4, got about 3 hours before we get the plane, so a little time to roam around. Onwards, my friends. Right, let's have a look at the price of Jameson. You know the score now, if you've been watching the channel. And let's see what the most expensive whiskey they have as well. They've normally, at airports like Manchester and all the main airports, they have the expensive whiskies. There was a really expensive one for hundreds of thousands at Heathrow. Anyway, let's have a look around. Now, working in advertising, which is my background, I'm going to tell you the magic word here, right? The magic word there, or the magic words are up to 40% off, which means it could be up to 0.2% off because it's got the word up to in it. There you go, £517.59 for that bottle. And what does that make that a shot? And this one here, what do you reckon? Cost of living crisis? Methinks not. That one is £2,342.40. And then here you can have a Dewar's if you want for £1,099. Or you can have an Altmore single Scotch whisky for £1,329. Come on, you gotta love a bit of suitcase cam. People were requesting it back. It's a bit weird though, isn't it? Maybe maybe this is the last time. I didn't know Jimmy Cranky made a autobiography. Used to love top trumps. Used to play those with my nephew Richard many years ago when I was a kid. He always used to win. Archie's Burgers, Shakes and Waffles. I've not heard of that. Is that an American thing? Not heard of it. Makes me laugh when people are just ducking in front of me there, thinking I'm filming them. Filming me. It's obviously very, very popular. Have you been? Let me know in the comments section. So I'm just going to say hi to Gary, who just stopped me there. He's a viewer of the channel. He lives now in Alabama, Sweet Home Alabama. My watch is listening to me. And he's off to a wedding in Cyprus. And he says, oh, I've watched one of your videos, Paphos. And I said, oh yeah, they get me out of this hellhole. I said, might have changed since then. Anyway, so I hope you're watching. If you are, make a comment down below and I'll have to come and visit Sweet Home Alabama. Right, onwards my friends. I don't know what it is about planes. I just love watching planes, but I have to say as well, by the way, Manchester Airport, it doesn't feel, it sounds a bit daft, it doesn't feel quite as special as Heathrow Airport. I mean, Heathrow's hustle and bustle, it's a huge airport and it's got more, I don't know, a buzz about it. I mean, let me know what you think in the comment section. It's probably because I've travelled from there a lot on Virgin and I always go international from there, but it just seems a lot more, I don't know, magical. Does that sound daft? Right, now I've asked this question before. Meal deal, Boots or WH Smith? I'm going to go for Boots this time because I did a WH Smith one last time at the other terminal at Manchester and I asked the same question and everybody said Boots, definitely Boots. Just let me know in the comment section. Boots? Am I doing right? Right, meal deal sorted. Chicken salad. They didn't have any Monster Munch. Massive fail. Sensations, Thai sweet chilli and a Ribena. I did want the low sugar one, but they didn't have that either. £5.50. Like being in the TARDIS, isn't it, with these? Well, anyway, I'm going to eat this. Sure, it used to be a lot cheaper than that. That's price of inflation for you. Anyway, I'll eat these and I'll catch you guys in a minute. That's it. We've got. Just going to speak again. No, we've got Tony. We've got Tony and Linda with us. Where are you going to?
Corfu.
To Corfu. How long for?
Just a week.
Just a week. Well, I'm going to Bulgaria. You've never been.
No.
So keep an eye on it. And then I've just told you, it's a little bit like Doncaster with a beach.
Right.
Have you ever been to Doncaster?
No.
No?
We'll try Bulgaria.
Try.
Rather than Doncaster.
Now, you watch the channel,
Yes.
but you're not subscribed.
No, we better have
So,
that.
so you've got to hit that subscribe button. So how long are you away for?
Just a week.
Weeks.
Just 1 week?
Yeah.
Yep.
What's the weather going to be like?
32.
30.
I think.
32?
32.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I think it's going to be about 26 in Bulgaria. So
That's nice, isn't it?
that's
Yeah.
not too bad,
Yeah,
not too bad.
yeah,
I
nice.
couldn't even remember the name of it. I had to remember it by Uncle Bulgaria.
Yeah.
The Womble.
Yeah, the Wombles.
Yeah, so that's how I remember it. People are going, where are you going? I'm going to Bulgaria. Because it's supposed to be the new Benidorm.
It's supposed to be really, really nice, actually.
It's taking the crown of Benidorm, allegedly. But I'm going to be the judge of that this time.
You
So,
let us know.
I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Can you say, onwards, my friends?
Onwards, my friend.
My friends.
We go.
Right, so we've got Francesca here. Now, your dad watches the Mike
He
Master,
does
doesn't he?
all the time.
But he's over there, hiding away. There he is, look. He's asking you to come along. So,
He's being shy.
he's being shy. Where are you going to?
So we're going to Greece.
With Tui.
Yeah.
Have you travelled with Tui before?
Yeah.
And are they any good?
I like them.
Ah, good, because
I
you
do
know what?
like them.
I've never travelled with Tui, and I've asked people before whether it's any good. Have you done Jet2 as well?
I've done Jet2. I do prefer TUI though.
What, over Jet2?
Yeah, I do. And Jet2 is one of our favourites.
Oh, that's controversial.
Yeah.
What? That's better than Jet2?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not having that. I've got to try it for myself now. Can you say onwards, my friends?
Onwards, my friend.
What's your dad's name, by the way?
Alan.
Alan? Hello.
We've got Alan.
Right, 2:51. Got a few more. Well, we've got another hour yet before the gate closes. There's another Jet2 plane coming in there. Look.
Hey, don't you dare go down them stairs.
Can never make my mind up which there are like the grey Jet2 planes or the white ones. I think the grey ones. What do you reckon? You're probably not bothered, but you know, you must have a preference. Is there a reason they are different colours? Is one like Jet2 holidays and the other one like Jet2 flights or something? Or is, I don't get it. Let me know in the comment section. Hey, that's controversial though, isn't it? Francesca saying that TUI are better than Jet2 and she's flown them both. Now, I think I'm going to have to fly TUI and find out for myself, because obviously my favourite domestic airline is Jet2. I mean, I'm going to have to fly TUI now. If you've flown them both, let me know in the comment section which one you prefer, TUI or Jet2. Now, I get a lot of people asking me, because on a lot of my videos I show you where we're flying over on Google Maps, and people say, how can you do that if you've got airplane mode activated? It works off GPS quite simply. So if you download the maps on Google Maps first, zoom in on where you're flying from and where you're flying to on Google Maps, open it up on your phone, and then when you get on the plane and you turn on airplane mode, it uses the GPS signal, so it actually tracks where you are if you put it close enough to the window. So that's how I do that. I'm going to try and do that along the way to show you actually what we're flying over and try and capture some of the sites below so you'll know whereabouts you're looking at. Right, gate-in ferries at 15:20, so I'm just going to have a quick nip upstairs and see what shops and restaurants are up there, because I've been on this floor for a while now and I thought, oh, there's an upstairs. So let's go and have a mooch around, shall we? As my mate Jeff Carter says, a little mooch. Now, I've not been in giraffe before, but you know what? I'd stick my neck out and try it. Right, let's go and see what gate we're at. Should be any time now. Right, I've got to go to gate A8. Oh, I've gone red. Uncle Bulgaria, the cockwomble, is on his way. What is it when escalators don't work? Your feet don't... It just feels weird, doesn't it? Yet there are only steps. It's odd. Now, normally, I'll wait till everybody's got on board. But I've got my suitcase and I don't want anybody to nick it, you know, or steal it. It can go through my smalls.
Puertas número B2. 983 to Burgas. Final call. .com uçağı geriye kalan yolcular için son çağrı. Hemen A10 numaralı
Oh, gate A8. So I think this is our plane down here, look. Now then, Leeds and East Midlands, take note. A bridge to get onto your plane instead of walking out onto the tarmac in the freezing cold. It's a novelty, isn't it? Just said over the tannoy, calling for passengers for not EasyJet, no Jet2 to Tenerife. Is it wrong of me thinking, oh, rather we go in there? I think it's because I'm a bit of a creature of habit, and also I've got my mates there as well. But it will be. Come on.
Jet2.com flight NS917 to Tenerife. Final call for passenger
Lee Davy.
Bowie,
No.
Pendlebury, Cooper, Smithson and Bray to proceed for immediate boarding through gate D2, Delta 2.
I wonder if we could take their place if they don't board. I'm just kidding. Let's go to, where are we going? Bulgaria, that's it.
Jet2.com flight LS891 to Lanzarote. El vuelo de Jet. Última llamada para el resto de los pasajeros.
First one on the plane, really. Only a couple in front of me. That's unusual for me.
Have you come too large about it?
Going back up again. I think we've come too low. That's better. We were too low. That was my fault. I moved the rope. It's too hot in here. No AC. Right, on board, seat 38F. Window seat, pretty good view outside. I'll get some shots along the way, hopefully some good shots from down below as well. So if you're enjoying, make sure you hit that thumbs up and also hit the subscribe button, which is free. Just means you're following me, that's all.
Hello and welcome on board. It's Jet2.com and Jet2 Holidays flight.
Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard your Jet2.com and Jet2 Holidays flight LS827 to Burgas. If Burgas is not your intended destination, please let one of the crew know. If we have passengers Mr. Matthew Cliff, Rebecca Roberts, Joseph Sumner, Michelle Greenall and Judith Cox on board, if you can please press the cabin crew call button located in the panel above your head. Thank you.
Jet2 Holidays Airbus A321 Neo aircraft on flight LS827 taking you to Burgas today. My name is Miles. It's a pleasure to be your captain on today's flight. Also have the honour of introducing the rest of the team today. So from myself, we've got Senior First Officer David Robinson, look after cabin, camera engine Mark, and his fantastic team today, Daisy, Darren, Lee and Billy. And we also have an engineer on board flying us with us today called Michael. I'd first like to start with saying thank you for boarding so speedily today. We're supposed to go actually now. The scheduled flight time is exactly now. Unfortunately, we've got a little bit of delay just to work through with the ground staff, and then an air traffic control restriction to deal with. So the airspace that we're flying in over today is mostly congested over Germany, and because of that, we've got a takeoff time slot to meet. Unfortunately, that means with worst case scenario, we're going to be here for another half an hour before they let us go. However, once the doors are closed and the paperwork's complete, we'll be able to put a radio message in, and then that basically tells air traffic control that we're ready to go, and they might be able to find another extra slot for us. If they can, then they'll release us. Otherwise, we're going to be here, unfortunately, for another half an hour. Once we do get going, we'll push back, start our engines, taxi off to the southwesterly runway here at Manchester, taking off initially towards Knutsford, then making a right turn 180 degrees back over towards the north of Manchester, and across the peaks towards Sheffield, and then routing down East Anglia towards the Netherlands initially. Flight of today, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Now, with the pleasure of doing flying. So once I've settled down the cruise, I'll get back to you with a bit more information for the routing, weather, and time hours to expect in August. And once we get going, the camera crew are going to take you through a safety briefing. It's really important, please, that you pay full attention to that, as well as reading the safety cards in front of you. As I said, folks, at the moment we're waiting on some paperwork to be complete before we can talk to air traffic control. Worst case scenario is going to be here for another half an hour. If anything changes, though, you will hear from me again. Until then, sit relax and enjoy the flight, folks.
inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're going to meet, who you're going to meet, who you're going Because you don't know who you're going to meet, who you're going to have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're going to meet, who you're going to meet, who you're going to meet.
Yorkshire!
Well, you can get an idea of the place when they clap when you land.
Go with one with
We're sure you can't wait to enjoy your holiday, but for now, you must stay seated and buckled up until the captain turns off the seatbelt sign.
When you do get up to go, please make sure you've got your phone, passport, keys and all other valuables.
Not quite arrived into our final parking positions. So if you can please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the captain has switched the seatbelt signs off. Thank you. Cabin crew, disarm doors for arrival.
What an absolute nightmare of a flight that was. A guy behind me had he brought his own beer on board and he got told off. This is, we're not going to do anything about it, but you can't drink anymore. So he basically brought his own beer, loads of bottles, got absolutely hammered. The couple next to me were lovely. He kept banging his head against the seat because he dropped his mobile phone. What a nightmare, all the way, 4.5 hours, bang, thud, I've lost my phone. And then he said, he asked somebody next to him, oh, can you ring me phone? I'm thinking, hang on a minute, with 30,000 feet in the air or whatever, how are you going to ring the phone? And they walk amongst us. And if you're a viewer and you're a subscriber, I apologise because you'd had a few, you know, I mean, you're on holiday. But actually, I don't apologise, I'm shattered. Let's get to the hotel. It's always good to see Jet2 staff welcoming you. Let's find out where our bus is. Right, that was private transfers in there, so we're going to go to coach transfers over here, which is over here, and they'll help us out and get us to our coach transfer to the hotel. We are coach number 712. So we're going to find 712, and I'm the first one because I've got hand luggage. Everybody else is waiting for their luggage. So the guy says to the Jet2 guy says to the Jet2 lady, don't start the timer yet because they're going to be a while. I'm the first. I'm always premature. It's a family channel. Oh, right. On board. We are the 5th stop. Out of, I'm not sure out of how many. What a flight that was. Good grief. And you know what kind of flight it was when they clap when you land. So it's going to be interesting. It is going to be like Doncaster with a beach, isn't it? No, sorry Doncaster. There's nothing wrong with Doncaster. Right, here we are, Trachea Garden. I'm absolutely shattered. It's 25 past midnight here, 25 past 10 at home. Let's get checked in, see the room, and finish the video off. Looks a bit like a cheesy motel from the States, like a Motel 6 or something. Morning. Right, here we go. A normal key. That's not a novelty. And they keep your passport till the morning. Right, blimey, the door's like paper. Here we go. What awaits me? Let's have a look. I've got a desk. That goes on. Where's the lights in here? Lights? Where's the lights? I can't see. Give me a minute. There we go. Right. Whew. Okay. 2 single beds. We have desk. That'll do. TV. Not interested in that. Just need my desk. And a plug. Is it the same plug as in Spain? In there? Yes, it is. We'll use that. That's fine. Coffee maker. And then in here we have a shower. Very 1970s. And a sink and a toilet. That's going to be a bit of a quiz to get on there, isn't it? Hair dryer as well. And a wardrobe. And a fridge. Is there any drinks in there? Nope. Gonna have to go and get some. Right, so there you go. Lots of videos coming your way from Bulgaria. I'm going to get my computer set up. I'm going to get out in the morning and start filming for you. So if you did enjoy the video, do give us a thumbs up. Also hit the subscribe button. Doesn't cost you a penny. It just means that you're actually following me. There is AC in here actually, which is good because I don't want to leave the window open. Okay, what's the view like? Well, it's a swimming pool. I'll show you in a minute. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. I am shattered.